Yeah, hello. Please, if you can hear me, use the link in the comment section to join the room. Okay, thank you.
Hello, Moses.
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you too?
I'm also fine.
I'm
Um,
good. Are we the only people on today?
it's always like this. People come later on.
Oh, okay.
So, is your date getting closer?
And no, I don't have a date yet. I'm hoping to get one in the coming week.
Okay. How long is?
Pardon me?
How long? How
How
long
long
have you
is the
applied
program?
for that? Oh,
It's been
that's okay.
about 3 weeks now. It's been
3
about
weeks.
3 weeks now. Yes.
I don't know, but they have not released dates. Okay, this time around, regular date.
Yeah. They have.
Okay.
No, the regular date is next year. I had next year, so I applied for emergency about 3 weeks ago.
Okay. And your start date.
Yes. My start date is 25th, but I have to report by 18th because of my graduate research assistantship.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's hope for the better.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start.
Okay,
Um,
sure.
why this program?
Because I'm passionate about transforming
No, it's
educational
it seems
systems.
it seems there is something wrong with your microphone that you need to fix it because.
Okay, let me turn off the Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
Please, is it better now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking
Tell
it
me
again.
why this program?
Okay. The PhD in educational leadership because I'm passionate about transforming educational institutions to be more inclusive and responsive. This program is going to equip me with leadership skills, research expertise, and global best practices to transform educational, to cause educational reforms in Ghana, particularly in the area of school climate and academic performance, in providing a conducive environment that will foster positive academic growth and enhance student achievement.
Okay. So tell me about your school.
Okay, just a minute. Let me get a pen. Okay, my school is the University of Dayton in Ohio. It was established in 1850 by the Society of Mary, that are known as the Marianists. It's the number one Catholic university in the U.S.
Okay. So over here, like you said, you have to, in a way, talk a little bit about why you chose that university. Okay. So
Okay,
that's very important. So like you said something, one or two things, then you tell them why you chose that university. Okay.
okay. So can
Mhm.
I take it again?
Yes.
Okay. The University of Dayton is located in Ohio. It was formed in 1850 by the Society of Mary, known as the Marianists. I was particularly drawn to the University of Dayton because of their Marianist tradition of linking education and scholarship to leadership and service, which are critical values to my growth as a PhD student and a future researcher later. I was also drawn to this program because of the faculty expertise and the opportunity to work with Dr. Corinne Breon, whose research focuses on adult learning and leading in a system of change.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Where is your school
Was it better?
located? Yes, very good.
My school, okay. My school is located in Ohio. My school is located in Dayton, in Ohio, specifically 300 College Park, with a zip code of 45469.
Good. So mostly, um, and then they can also ask what is your address. So mostly when they ask where is your school located, the city and then the state is enough. But when they ask of the
Okay.
address, then you go ahead. Yeah. So tell me how you got to know about this university.
Okay, I got to know about this university when I came across a research article as part of my preparations for a conference I was attending. The research article was authored by Dr. Corinne Brion on COVID-19 and educational leadership during the COVID-19 period in the central region of Ghana. I was particularly intrigued by the researcher who is not a Ghanaian but found time to come to Ghana to research about leadership challenges during the COVID-19. And this drew me closer to know more about the researcher. And I found out that the researcher is a faculty member at the University of Dayton. And that led me to apply there and have the opportunity to work with her in conducting researches on educational leadership in Ghana and in the sub-region.
Um, that's great. So tell me about your research interest.
My research will be centered on school climate and academic performance. I will particularly look at how student engagement plays a role in the relationship between school climate and academic performance. This research is going to help educational leaders to come up with strategies to have a conducive environment that will support effective teaching and learning, that will also enhance student achievement in the future. um, this research, hold on, uh, okay,
Yeah, I mean, what you have said is enough. If you want, if you have more, you can add. But if
i wanted to
that's
talk
what you are,
about I wanted to talk about the challenge in probably where I would have conducted the research that is leading me to conduct this research.
yes, so that's what I'm saying. If you have more, add. If you don't
Okay,
have, it's enough. Okay.
okay, okay,
So
all
do
right.
you want to add something?
Okay, so let me add it so that you also comment on that. So currently, I work in the Central South District, and the schools in the district are faced with low performance in their WASI exams, and this is as a result of strained teacher-student relationship, student absenteeism, lack of involvement in uh, lack of involvement on the students in decision making, and lack of motivation from the students. All these are practices that characterize an unhealthy school climate. And so this research is going to help me to be able to identify aspects of the school climate that promote or that enhance academic performance, and to look at how the engagement of the students will play a role in the relationship between the climate and the academic performance.
Okay. So how are you funding this program?
I've been awarded a graduate research assistantship that covers my tuition, my stipend, and my health insurance. I gained this graduate assistantship after I submitted my application early, and I was shortlisted for the research assistantship. I first went through an interview with the co-director of the PhD programs and other faculty members, and then underwent a further interview that included the admissions committee and the programs coordinator. During the interviews, I discussed my professional experience, my research background, and my proposed thesis, and that led me to be granted the research assistantship.
Good. So, over here, you've said a lot. When it comes to the, what do you call it, the number of meetings, yeah, you can just squeeze it to one, and then tell them, bring in why you stood out, and that's what you said very clearly, that you discuss your research, your ambition, your experience, and this made you stood out. And
Okay.
then you were given, yeah. So that is clear. But before then, you said so many things that some of them you can eliminate in order to chip in this one faster.
Okay. All right. Sure. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. So what will you be doing during your studies?
Can you come again with this question?
What will you be doing during your studies in the United States?
Okay. So this is more of like my study plan.
Yeah, so it will be like your activities. In this
My,
case, as a PhD student, you
okay.
need to talk
So
about your activities, which
okay.
will
So
revolve around your graduate assistantship, your teaching, and then research.
okay. Okay. Sure. So my program is a 4-year program, and I'll be taking courses in ethics in educational leadership, educational policy making, finance in higher education, and as part of my PhD studies, I'll be assisting Dr. Aliyah Baka as a graduate research assistant. As part of my duties as this graduate research assistant, I'll be helping with the preparation and conducting of literature reviews, collecting data, analyzing data, presenting data at conferences, at seminars, and at the university. And these will be my duties as part of the graduate research assistant.
Do you intend to work in the United States after graduation?
No, I do not intend to work after my graduation. The purpose of this PhD program is to equip me with the leadership skills, the research expertise, and global best practices to transform education back in Ghana. And so I would return to Ghana to take up the role of assistant lecturer at the School of Lifelong Learning and at the University of Education, where my services and the research and the experience I've gained would help to shape future researchers and to influence the young people coming up into education.
Good. Tell me about your qualification.
I hold a Bachelor of Science in Biology Education and a Master of Philosophy in Educational Leadership and Management from the University of Education, Winneba.
Okay. And what are you currently doing?
I currently work as a general science teacher at the Educhenfi Senior High School in the Ashanti region of Ghana. As part of my duties, I develop lesson plans in line with the curriculum. I assist students to prepare for tests and exams. I collate assessment of students. I set up the laboratory with a lab technician and facilitate practical sessions. Again, I also serve as a student mentor where I meet my form class on a weekly basis to engage them on their studies, to advise them, to see their challenges, and know what they can do about them in becoming better students.
Okay. So, how long will you be in the United States?
My program is a 4-year program, and so I'll be in the United States for 4 years.
Okay. Um, okay. Uh, um, yeah. Okay. How many schools did you apply to?
I applied to 3 schools. I applied to the University of Dayton, Ohio. I applied to the University of Delaware, and I applied to the University of Rochester. I was drawn to the University of Dayton because of the Germanist tradition of linking learning and scholarship to leadership and service, and the opportunity to work with renowned faculty on leading educational reforms in Ghana.
Okay. And what do you intend to do after graduation?
I will return to Ghana to take up the role of assistant lecturer at the School of Lifelong Learning, University of Education, Winneba, where my experience and my expertise will be put to play in conducting researches and in leading the young generation coming up in education.
Okay. Um, why didn't you do your PhD in Ghana?
Okay, the US is a country that is known for quality education and for leading educational reforms. The US is also a hub where innovative researches are conducted and a place that embraces cultural diversity. And so I feel safe moving to the US to study for my PhD.
That's not that convincing. You can talk about how the US has a very advanced educational system,
Okay,
and they have, and the Ghana has very similar system. Okay, so you studying in Ghana, their advanced institutions will help you to draw some lessons and experiences where
okay,
you can easily replicate them when you come back to
okay.
Ghana. Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right. Yes,
And
please.
the kind of specialization that you are going to do, there's currently no professor doing that in Ghana.
Okay, okay. Yes, please.
Yeah. Um, do you do you know anything about OPT and CPT?
About what?
OPT and CPT. OPT and CPT.
Uh, no, please.
You don't know OPT.
No, OPT. No, what's
OPT,
that?
OPT is optional practical training,
Okay,
and then CPT is curriculum practical training. The OPT
oh,
allows
okay,
you to have internship. CPT is for
oh, okay,
internship. Okay. Opportunities
okay.
like it gives you, you can work on campus. Mm.
Yes,
You
okay.
can work outside campus, sorry.
Yes, outside campus. Yes, please.
Mhm. So if you want to work outside campus, you should be on CPT.
Okay,
And then you will have this opportunity. To get this opportunity, you need to apply for um, the permission, and you have some privilege called OPT, CPT. Yes.
okay,
So that's for internship whilst you are schooling. The
okay,
other portion is this OPT when you complete. When you complete, you would have maybe 3 years, but every year renewable up to 3 years. And that is optional practical training before
oh,
maybe
okay,
you look for a permanent job, permanent, yeah, to start looking for job. Okay. So
okay,
they may ask you, do you know about OPT and CPT? You can tell them that, oh, officer, I know about this, but I already have a job on campus as a teaching assistant. This will help me to concentrate on my studies, and
okay,
I do not intend to work after my graduation or I intend to come back home and then continue on my
okay,
service to my country.
okay. All right,
Yeah.
sure.
In a way, you are trying to dodge telling them that,
Mm,
okay. you
Uh,
will explore. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, please. Yes, please.
So that's how you say that. Where is your
Uh,
school? Where will you be staying in the United States?
I'll be staying in graduate apartment on campus at the University of Dayton.
Okay. So, do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, I do not have any relatives in the United States.
Okay. Do you know anyone in the United States?
No, I do not know anyone in the United States.
Have you been refused a visa before?
No, I have not been refused a visa before.
Um, do you have any traveling experience?
Yes, I traveled to the United States in 2016 and on a B1 visa, and I've been to South Africa and Kenya for Pan African Youth Summits.
So, B1 visa. So you have to say, where was it for tourism or for visit? Or
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I okay. Let me take it again. I think the network broke. I was in the United States in 2016 on a B1 visa for a Pan African Youth Summit hosted by the Youth Hope Builders Academy, and I've also been to South Africa and Kenya for the same Pan African summits.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yes,
that's a
please.
good response to that. Okay. So,
Okay.
um, yeah. Just a moment, please. Those of you watching us,
Yeah.
you can come into the room for discussion. I'm going to post the link again. Um, my friend from Ethiopia, I think you came and then went back several times. So if you still have the connection, you can come back so that we continue. Um, those watching us, the link has been posted. Okay. So please join us for discussion. If you need anything relating to studying abroad, um, you are welcome to subscribe and join our family so that anytime we share our content, you can learn from it. You can also look at the comment description of our the YouTube description, and then join us. We'll be able to mentor you free of charge, and then your dream of coming to study abroad in any country will come to pass. All you need is to get in contact and be ready to be mentored. We'll give you the helping hand, okay? So that your dream of coming to abroad to study any country of your choice. We are not only dealing with United States, we have helped a lot of people move to the different countries. If you don't have full scholarship, you can still go to other tuition-free countries, which will help you. So give us a like, subscribe. If you have questions, put it in the chat. Okay. I've placed our YouTube, no, WhatsApp link here, where you can join us. This is for the interview, those who are going for interview. So yeah. So if you are watching backstage, let us know where you are streaming from, where you are watching us from, and if you are enjoying the content, let us know in the comment section. Okay, so let's continue a little bit. And then, I mean, your
Okay.
responses are very good. Okay, your responses
Okay.
are very
Sure.
good. Yeah. So it's only that the date is now the challenge. The date,
Yes.
the date, the date. Um,
Yes.
I think people are going with private priority.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know how they get this priority.
Uh, hmm.
It means that you should know somebody who is working in the,
Oh, okay.
yeah, or
Oh, okay.
people working um, in the United States. or
Okay.
working with the embassy. Yes.
Okay.
So you have to, I don't know, it's really difficult. But I think one strategy is since this is the beginning of the month, try to work very hard and see.
Okay.
Maybe they will
Yes.
release new. That's
Okay.
I don't
Yes,
know
please.
how clean that will be.
Okay. I'll do so. I'll
Okay.
do so.
Yeah. So
Yes.
maybe different time you can come around too, but you are okay.
Okay. Yes,
Or
please.
you have questions.
Um. Okay. So this question. So the one I'll be the lecturer will be working with as the graduate assistantship as the graduate assistant. Should it be
Mhm.
the same person that will be I hope to supervise me for my research?
So did you contact the professor and the professor gave you recommendation?
No, I
Or
didn't contact the prof.
okay. So
So
as of now, have
when
you
I
been assigned to a particular professor?
network.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear? I'm saying, have you been assigned to a
Yes, please. I
particular
can hear you.
professor? Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Jojo.
For the research assistant.
Sorry, I wasn't hearing you. Can you hear us now? Hello? 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 Hello, sir. Hello? 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 No, you've muted. You've muted. Unmute yourself. Hello, Mr. Jojo.
Yes, please. I can hear you now.
Okay. So what I was
Yes,
saying
please.
is that have
Okay.
you or were you assigned to a particular professor?
Yes, for the research assistant, I was assigned to a professor.
Okay. Did you contact the professor?
Yes, I contacted her. But we've not really had a discussion about the work and all those things.
And have you read
I just,
about it?
yes, I've read about it, but it's not like the one I would have wanted to work. The one I mentioned conducted the research in Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
So, um, I mean, it's okay. When you come, you may change, but
Mm,
it would be good if you are working with the person from day one. Mm.
okay.
If you are working,
Okay.
I mean, it's all about how long you've been with the person and the collaboration with you and the person. So it will be the best if you are working with that person. So let's
Okay.
hope that the person is good. Mm. Once the person is good,
Okay. Sure.
PhD is all about um, good collaboration with your professor, right? And once you have that,
Okay.
you can graduate even in less than the number of years that you've been assigned.
Uh, yes, please. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
but in any case, in case you are not in good listen with the person, you can always change. But sometimes it delays you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Yes. Thank you too. But I'll
yeah,
contact you on WhatsApp.
yeah, yeah. You're welcome to do that.
Yes, please. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Babalola, um, you vanished. Come back again. Okay, Steven, I'll pick you. Okay. Hello, sir. Ah, yeah, Mr. Aya, are you with your phone? Hello?
Hey Moses. Hey. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm also fine. Were you able to go for your interview? Were you able to go for your interview?
Uh, I'll going to for an interview on August 15.
Okay, okay. Then you have more time.
Sorry,
I said you have more time.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
I said you have more
I think
time.
my connection is poor.
Hello? Hello? Okay. Let me pick Steven. Hello, sir. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Is it Stevo from Dubai?
Yes, please.
Okay. So how's it going?
Oh, everything is going on well.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. So what's your thought now? Have you gotten some schools?
I'm still doing research. I'm hoping in the course of the week I will be able to choose and apply.
Yeah, you have to apply for more schools. mm,
Okay.
Because if you have some, apply to Georgia State University. I think
Okay.
their business finance, they have some form of graduate assistantship which reduces your cost significantly.
Georgia State, eh?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
Georgia State. And yeah.
And please, what again? Which school again?
Hey,
Do you?
go and search. Oh, we have given you one. You want more. Georgia State University, and then check Georgia State University, University of Georgia.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, uh, because I was very, 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 very disappointed with one lady, also in Kenya. She went and they denied her, even though she had some good funding, but I don't know.
They still denied her.
Yeah,
Wow.
especially if you're in Dubai, people know that Dubai is a little bit hard, okay, especially for international people, okay. So if you are moving from Dubai and you are going to US, sometimes I think it's not a good advantage for you guys
Mm.
because they think you are running away.
Okay.
Hmm. Of course, you should. Why should you be there and then suffer? Um,
And
not.
I will do that.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have some specific questions?
Not really. If anything is bothering my mind, I will get in touch with you privately.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you and welcome. Hello, Babalola. How are you? Hey, Wisdom. Hello. Hello, Wisdom.
Yes, please.
Americana.
Please, good evening.
Good evening. Is it Wisdom in US?
No, please.
Okay, I thought there's one guy who came yesterday, so I thought you were the one.
No, please, sir. This is a new
Okay,
wisdom.
another Wisdom. Okay,
Yes, please.
so Wisdom, where are you streaming from?
Sir, please, I'm streaming Ghana, Marseille, KNUSC.
US. Okay.
Yes,
So
please.
are you which side level are you? School application?
Okay. Sir, please, thank you very much. Currently, I'm a registered nurse. I'm working at KNUSC Hospital, and I'm also working as a voluntary research assistant. My supervisor at the Garden University College. I'm starting my application. I'm done with my CV and my SOP. I've
Okay.
contacted recommenders as well, and they are ready to my recommendation for me. But what I want now is, please, I'm very happy if you can review my SOPs for me. I'm applying to PhD in nursing, and I'm looking at University of Iowa, of which the application opened last month. I've
Don't
gotten a
mention the universities here. People will be competing with you. Mhm.
step.
Hello.
Yes, please, sir.
Yeah. So you can join our platform. Are you on our platform?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So just say hi to me and send me your document,
Okay.
your CV and those things. Have you contacted professors?
Yes, please. As I said earlier, I'm looking at University of Iowa. I've contacted a professor there, and she has given me the green light that when I'm ready to proceed, she'll meet with me at the Zoom. So I sent her an email today. I'm yet to wait for the time that to schedule for me. And
Okay.
also,
So watch my videos. How to interview if you have interview preparation to meet a supervisor. Can watch those videos in my YouTube channel, and
okay,
then
sir.
you get to know some of the response how you should present yourself. Mm.
Okay, yes,
And
sir.
then if you need some other help, we are available. Okay.
So please come again.
If you need help, we are available. Okay.
Okay. So please,
Mhm.
there is a peculiar issue that troubles me a lot, but I think there is out though.
Oh, your internet up and down fluctuate.
So please, a minute.
Okay. There are those of you watching us, please join us for conversation. Anything. Okay, Aya, thank you so much for alerting us. Those of you watching us, join us for conversation. If you need anything, school application, visa interview, come look at the comment section. Okay, there is a link that I've provided. You can click on that link and join us into the room, and then we can have a conversation. Okay, yeah, Wisdom. Hello, Wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Can you
So
hear
you
me
were
now?
saying you had something you want to
Yes,
us to
please.
talk.
As I said, there is one peculiar issue that really troubles me a lot concerning
Bring it in.
my stay in the study abroad. Please, after my high school,
Mm-hmm.
I won two America visa lotteries. And
Okay.
whilst we were about to complete, I won one. And after completion, also, I won one. But most of them made an error on my date of birth. So
Okay.
all my two lotteries were denied. So my
Hey.
issue right now in this study abroad journey is concerning that particular issue. Although I've gotten all my documents that meets with my right date of birth. My first lottery win has a date of birth of 2nd August. No, 2nd October 1996. Then my second lottery win also had a date of birth of 2nd August 1996. But my real date of birth on my school documents is 2nd August 1997.
Let's talk that backstage. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. Okay.
Please
So
thank you
you
very
on
much. God
are you
bless.
on our platform?
Yes, please. I'm on the WhatsApp platform, the second page.
Okay. So let's talk backstage. Mhm.
Sure thing. So please, I really appreciate your time and effort. God bless you.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Have a
Yeah,
nice
Mr.
evening. It's
Yeah,
evening now.
thank you. Mr. Vincent, if you have then you have to okay, now you're I can pick you now. Yeah, so hello sir, how are you?
Doing good. How are you too?
I'm also
It's almost
fine. Any update?
no update. We are still on God for a miracle, but the way things are going, hopefully by next week, like I told you, Wednesday, Thursday, nothing happens. That it means that I would have to find an alternative of settlement from
So
Ghana to.
yeah, the other person who came later, I don't know if you are around, he was talking about security issues and that he wished you can pick a flight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think someone also raised that concern. So, but the truth of the matter is the finances. It's about the finances,
Yeah, because
and putting that one aside, even the approval rate is also something I'm even considering, and
hmm
that deters me sometimes a lot because you may
yeah,
never, you might have a genuine concern and a genuine case or profile, but because of the approval rate is very very
approval.
down and all of that, you might
And did you hear,
fall in within the category
have
of.
you had any
Uh,
knowledge of those who went and they were approved?
for now, I've not really had anyone personally who has been approved. So far, the people I've spoken to, that all of them have been denied. So
Oh my gosh. So because
I said the last time about their funding situation because
mm,
I think about 3 or 4 of them I've actually encountered, and then I even asked them, interrogated them on some of the questions and their funding situation. I mean, it's their funding wasn't really good to some extent, I would say. So I don't know whether if that is the reason, but I may not be able to tell. So I don't
yeah,
want to solely focus.
is there any other country you can check up?
So far, I think Guinea is far better than others or the rest.
Okay, okay, yeah. Aburukyire baako pɛ.
Easy, far
Mm,
better.
yɛabrɛ. So bɛn dɛn yɛntumi ngye mu. So do you want us to do something today?
Yes, yes. I mean, I want to sometimes change the dynamics of the story and see how things would work out.
Okay, so tell me about this program.
Yeah, officer, this program is a okay. So this program,
So you have to
um,
mention the program. You know this is the first question. Okay. So the master or the PhD in let's go.
officer, Master of Arts in Educational Psychology with a specialization of school psychology is a 42 credit hours course, and my first and second year I'll be taking courses such as assessment and diagnosis of learning disability, mental health counseling, intellectual assessment, and then individual growth, and then behavioral analysis. This would equip me and then enhance my skill on assessing students and then supporting them with their learning challenges or difficulties. And my third year, it's a 3 year program. So in my third year, I'll be taking a compulsory practice, which would enhance my skills and then give me the practical know-how of assessing and then diagnosing students with disability, especially having to take this practicum from the university's own psychology clinic, which would give me the first-hand experience. Then upon my return to Ghana, I would be able to help who are facing psychological trauma, depression, and
How
then
long is your
anxiety.
program?
I didn't hear that. Say that again.
How long is your program?
Program is 3 years. It's a 3 years program.
Yeah, you have to add after which you'll be coming back to
Okay.
the country. Mhm.
Okay.
And what are your plans after this program?
My plan is to come back to Ghana after completing educational psychology to work as a professional licensed school psychologist at the University of Ghana, Department of Education, which houses the Career and Counseling Center where I currently work. And I'll be supporting students who come the challenges of trauma and depression. And my long-term goal is to also set up a consortium that would extend my services to the less privileged or the underserved communities with students who are historically marginalized communities or underserved communities. Because currently there are only 66 psychologists in Ghana, and 90% are clinical psychologists and then counseling psychologists, which doesn't give professional, balance to school psychologists who would assess and then help students from all walks of life. And most of them are concentrated in Accra. And so the goal is to come back, help within the immediate environment I find myself where I currently work, and then eventually send my services to the underserved
So
communities.
why this program?
I didn't hear that, please.
Why this program?
Yeah, so I choose this program because of my own experience having to stress myself from coming from a underserved community and then seeing how difficult it is to gain or grab knowledge from my background. I've seen firsthand experience of learning challenges where during my undergraduate and then my basic school education, the teachers who were handling some of the courses were less than the number of subjects I was supposed to take. And in fact, having to find difficulties in feeding myself and also coming to school and then focusing, having the mental fortitude to focus on my learning career has become a challenge. And so after that, I realized that 90% of students from low income backgrounds and in underserved communities are facing the same challenge. And then it stampedes on the academic performance. And so I took it upon myself to pursue a career in educational psychology with focus on school
How
psychology.
are you funding this program?
All right. I've been awarded graduate teaching assistantship of 22,822 US dollars, which covers my tuition and gives me living stipends. And the deficit, which is 11,000, would be covered by my stepdad. I mean, he owns cocoa and then cashew farms with over 100 acres, and he also operates four forex bureaus with over 35 employees. And then I've sat down with him over 5 years ago to plan on how, after my undergraduate studies, I would pursue my master's to become a professional psychologist. And then he has been saving towards this career. And here I am today. He has assured me of his word. And then I have his bank statement for your referral or maybe for your perusal. And he's committed to sponsoring my.
How did you get this funding?
I had it from my department of education psychology from the University of Northern Iowa. I submitted a competitive application, which I was called for an interview, and then two consecutive times. And then I also had a recommendation from my current employer at the University of Ghana Department of Education, and then that awarded me with this.
Yeah, the other time we were talking about what made you stood out. You were not the only person who applied, right? So we need to talk about what made you stood out so that um, this one was awarded to you. So you
Okay.
have to say, um, and the number of interview you went is not necessary. So I was interviewed and I was able to outline my research interest, my ambition to contribute to this school psychology, and my current work experience, contribution to society has given me this opportunity to be given granted this scholarship in order to aid my studies in the United States.
Mhm.
So try to it's not it's not, I mean, everybody has a story. Just try to stick to your story. Don't be changing it every day. Okay. So that, I mean, yeah. But the only thing is that once you are flexible, it helps you so that they will not say that they will sometimes when you speak as if it is scripted, sometimes it doesn't go on your favor. Right.
Okay.
So where is your school located?
Yeah, my school is located at Cedar Falls in Iowa, with a school address of 1227 West 27th Street with a zip code of 50614.
Do you have any intention to work in the United States?
No, police officer. My goal is to pursue this master's degree with the number of credit hours obliged to, and after that I come back to Ghana to work as a professional licensed school psychologist.
Why this school?
I choose University of Northern Iowa upon constructive research in terms of finding a school that is really capable of training students to become professional school psychologists. And I found University of Northern Iowa, which stood out in terms of training school psychologists, aligns specifically with my career goals of becoming a professional school psychologist. And I choose that university because I would get
The,
opportunity.
the point where at least you there not all the questions that you talk. Okay. There are points that at least you will know that okay, you have said what is enough and then listen to the officer. Even though we want you to not to give. So you have to balance the equation, right? Is it clear?
Right, right. So I must add maybe the professor I'll be working under, and then because it's my career
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah. Mhm. It's really good because you are having the flair, right? You're having the flair. It's very good. Okay. Mm. But just try to balance the two. Okay. So, do you know anyone in the United States?
Officer, no, I do not know anybody in the United States.
Have you been refused a visa before?
This is the first time applying US visa.
Okay. Have you traveled outside your country?
No, officer, this would be a great opportunity for me to further my graduate studies and when granted a visa.
And tell me about your previous education.
I didn't hear that.
Can you tell me about your previous education?
Yes, I hold a bachelor's degree from the University of Ghana with education and then psychology with a CPA, a final CPA of 3.9 out of a 4.0 scale. And I graduated in the year 2022 with a second class upper.
What are you currently doing?
I currently serve as an administrative and teaching assistant at the University of Ghana Department of Education, where my duties are to ensure that student records are kept well, and also I'm also able to provide additional learning materials for students who are facing those challenges after the lectures, and then also support students to choose their career path that align with their career goals and academic goals. And this has been my duties over the years. Since I've seen loopholes that
Why do you need this degree?
officer, I need this degree to become a professional licensed school psychologist. Again, this degree would enhance my technical know-how of bringing forth my skills of assessing and diagnosing students with ADHD, dyslexia, and then attention deficit, which significantly have seen many students face these challenges over the years, and that's not the academic performance over the years. And so, becoming a professional school psychologist is dependent on my studies and school psychology from the US, specifically at the University of Northern Iowa.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I think you are good. You have that flair. You have everything that you need. Yeah. So keep on moving on. Okay. Um, and work very hard. Okay. And then let's pray. Let's pray that something happens. Okay. Something happens from now to next week. Something should happen so that you get an interview in Ghana. Okay. Okay.
All right, Sir Moses.
Thank you so much. And enjoy your night. Hello, Aisha from Uganda. How are you?
Hello, Moses. I'm okay. How are you? Are you able to
Um,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Tell me how you are doing today.
I'm in panic mode now. I just have 4 days to go.
No, you have how many days?
4 days to the interview.
Don't worry, it's going to be glorious, okay? Yeah.
Amen.
You are going for a STEM program. You are a woman. God will make a way for you, okay?
May He make it.
Yeah. You yeah. Um yeah, so let's do it one more time. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have one question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the colleagues went for the interview, and
Mm-hmm.
he's also going to the same university. I'm
Okay.
going to. Yeah, and then they asked him a question of why are so many Ugandans going to this university? How
Yeah.
would, yeah, how would you answer that question?
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, you have to play a bit innocent. The reason why um you have to play a bit innocent. So you say that I mean this information is new to you,
Mm,
but for you you did your thorough research and then you got to know that this program, okay, has maybe a concentration that fits your choice. Yeah. But on the other hand, you know that there used to be some educational fair in Ghana in Kampala, and
mm,
perhaps maybe this university might have come around, and maybe that's why.
mm,
Yes. So try to play a little bit innocent and then say that, but on the other hand, you can also give them a reason why you think that have led to people going to that university, right?
mm.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. So let's go. So why
Okay.
this university?
I managed to apply to three universities in the US, the Shiva University, Clark, and Cornell. However, I chose the Shiva University because of its strong masters in cybersecurity that focuses on providing advanced training and hands-on experience through real-world challenges. And also, Yeshiva offered me a merit-based scholarship of 12,000 US dollars that will offset part of my tuition while I'm studying. Uh, studying under Sivante Hila, who's the program director at Yeshiva University, who also champions empowering women in cybersecurity, will empower me will grant me access to mentorship opportunities and access to complementary cybersecurity events that will add on my exposure and experience, which I intend to return back to Uganda and utilize in solving the ongoing cybersecurity challenges in the banking and also startups. I also intend to utilize these tools in propelling or scaling up my startup, which is going to focus on providing cybersecurity consulting services to both the private and public sector.
How long is your program?
My program is for 2 years with 30 credit units, 24 cores, and then 6 electives, which is coupled up with a capstone project plus internship training in the third and fourth semester. All these aim at equipping me with skills in digital forensics, ethical hacking, penetration testing, and after that, I'll be returning back to Uganda to apply those skills in scaling up my startup that provides cybersecurity consulting services, and then also take up a role as an information security analyst in the banking, telecom, or transport sector where there is a high demand for my skills.
How many schools did you apply to?
I applied to three schools in the US, Yeshiva University, Cornell, and then Clark University. Two schools admitted me, Yeshiva and Clark University. However, I zeroed down to Yeshiva University because its scholarship was higher than that for Clark University. And then Yeshiva is also located in New York City, a global tech hub, which has multiple top-tier cybersecurity firms, which will give me an exposure in working with real-world challenges. This is the experience I need, together
Can
with
you
my
tell
background.
me about the structure of your program?
Again,
Can you tell me about the structure of your program?
my program in cybersecurity is a 2 year it's a 2 year STEM program that has 30 credit units with 24 cores and then 9 electives. I'll be taking up courses in cybersecurity foundations, uh, operating systems, cyber crime and terrorism, digital forensics, ethical hacking, and then in my third and fourth semester, I have a capstone project where I'll be working directly with Sivan Tehila, who's the program director in automating threat detection and instant responses in networks and digital infrastructure. And then also I'll gain hands-on experience through internships at Yeshiva University's partner companies like Radway and Cyberbit.
Do you know anyone in the United States?
I don't know anyone. I've only been in contact with the international student advisor, Sun Chun, who has been a great help. Pardon?
Do you have family members in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have any family members in the United States. All my close family members are here in Uganda, and I intend to return to them after the 2 years program.
Okay. And what do you intend to do after this program?
After this program, I'll be returning to Uganda to. Okay, let me go again. After this program, I'll be returning back to Uganda to grow my startup that is currently in its infant stages, and it's going to focus in providing cybersecurity consultant services to both the public and private sectors in finance, banking, and then telecommunication. I also intend to take up a role as an information.
About your previous education.
Pardon, please.
Your previous education.
Okay, I hold a bachelor's degree in software engineering from Makerere University in Kampala. This program really played a big role in helping me understand principles of software development, data structures and algorithms, networks and data communication, which have also been helpful in my role as a software developer, where I've worked across the health, transport, and finance sector in building digital platforms. It's through this experience that I witnessed first-hand challenges these systems face um, in terms of cyber security, cyber threats. This pushed me to specialize by pursuing a master's in cybersecurity so that I can attain the required expertise when it comes to threat detection, instant response, and managing cybersecurity teams so that I can come back to Uganda well equipped to solve the ongoing cybersecurity challenges in the banking, telecom, um, or
Yeah.
government.
You um yeah, so what are you currently doing?
I'm currently working as a software developer at Cloud Empowerment Limited, located in Moroto Municipality, Karamoja. It's a software consultancy firm that deals with automating business processes for retail, real estate, and
So
several other companies.
why do you need this program?
I need this program due to my experience and background in software engineering, where I've witnessed constant challenges that systems and platforms have developed uh, go, go through in terms of cyber attacks and threats. So this program is to equip me with uh, cybersecurity skills in terms of threat detection, digital forensics, penetration testing that I'm going to come back with to Uganda to build secure, strong systems, secure the digital infrastructure in the banking sector, and also help grow my startup that focuses on providing cybersecurity consulting services to the general businesses here in Uganda.
Okay. Can you tell me how you are going to fund this program?
Yeah, my program is funded through a combination of a partial scholarship of 12,000 US dollars from Yeshiva University and a program per student loan of 60,000 that will cater for both my tuition and living expenses, health, books, and travel for the 2 years I'll be studying in the US. This loan is fixed at an interest rate of 16.9%, and I'll be making a monthly payment of $300 while I'm at school for the 3 years.
Okay,
After graduating,
let's go.
okay, after graduating, I have a grace period of 6 months in which I'll be coming back to Uganda, settle here, and then take up a role as an information security analyst in the banking sector, specifically Stanbic Bank or Bank of Uganda, where I've witnessed firsthand challenges of cybercrime and theft, so that I
Oh,
can utilize my skills in securing their digital infrastructure.
okay. Congratulations, your visa will be approved.
Thank you, officer.
Okay. Did you do West evaluation?
No,
Okay. And what was your GPA?
3.45.
Okay. So send me hi on WhatsApp. Let me send you one school. Apply. Who knows? Maybe when you get, you may be able to transfer to that school. It's far cheaper. They have good cyber security for you.
Okay, okay,
Far cheaper than what you are going for.
okay.
They
Thank
have
you.
good scholarships as well.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
So
I'm going to do that.
yeah, I think it's free, so you can put in your application as soon as possible for spring.
Okay, okay. So, is it possible to transfer to that school even after like entering the US, but
Yeah, I want
through this?
to transfer to any school at all, and
Okay,
you can transfer your credit point as well.
okay, okay.
Okay, thank you for coming. And then to
Thank
those of you, yeah,
thank you for your time and the sacrifices for us.
yeah, thank you. So just say hi to me on WhatsApp. Let me give you the
Okay,
school. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so those of you watching us online, thank you for always watching. Do subscribe. Um, let people know the service we offer here. Free opportunity to be mentored, and also yeah, anything relating to visa, I'm here for you. Let me know where you are streaming from. In the next 2 minutes, if I don't have anyone here, it means that I'm going to go off. Okay, so um, let me know. Yeah, let me know. Yeah. So where are you streaming from? Where are you watching me from? Let me know. What do you need? Are you looking for study? Do you want any opportunities abroad? Let me know in the comment section. Please let me know where you are streaming from. Write in the comment section. If you want to come out for conversation, let me know. I'm waiting for you before I leave. Come and ask questions. But Balula, you never came back. Sorry, what happened? I have 6 people in the eye right now, so please let me know, and then hopefully we can help you with some of the questions that you have. Okay, don't feel shy. Come on board, come and learn. Okay, you can only learn if you do not know. Okay, okay, where are you streaming from? Okay, so I'm going to share one video file with you guys, but if you are still waiting, if you want to come, you are always welcome. And then some very important information I'm going to share with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Study Destination. I hope you guys are doing very well and you are enjoying our content. So if today is your first time of coming across my channel, what I need you to do is that like, comment, and then subscribe. Okay, over here what we do is to share valuable information about how to study abroad, any country of your choice. Okay, just choose your country of your choice, look at the YouTube description, and then try to contact us through our link. Our WhatsApp link is there. Contact us and join our platform for free mentorship, anything relating to studying abroad. And from now onwards, we are coming across with other opportunities. So it's not only about studying abroad, but other opportunities relating to teaching, nursing, and other job opportunities that can make you. Listen, our main aim here is to make sure that if you have intent of immigration, you'll be able to do that without any form of illegalities, or you'll be able to migrate with the right what means, okay, with the right route, okay, which mostly is education. And we have other opportunities we'll be sharing with you, especially teachers and health workers and other working opportunities. All you need to do is to subscribe and then click the notification bell and stay connected. Today my main aim, okay, of coming across your way is to discuss with you the current administrative process, the current visa scrutiny process for students who wants to enter into the United States to study. Recently, or in May 2025, the government of the United States brought a communique, or brought a notice of how they intend to now process student visa. That's the F1 visa. Those who wants to come to the United States, and not only those who wants to come to the United States, other visa, visa categories. Okay. So over here, what they are doing is to scrutinize our social media platform. And not only that, but to take time to scrutinize every document that you use in applying for the visa. Okay. So there are so many things that after this notice, or so many changes that has gone, and they are updating the process. Okay, so those of you who have gone through it, that will be your first time, but it's a lesson for those who are applying, or those who will be applying. So in case you are now going for your visa interview, whether for 2025 or spring 2026 or the upcoming years, you need to take note of some of the advice that I'm coming to give you. Okay, please. And before then, I'll try to what do you call it, answer some of the questions that people have asked me per the current administrative process. So the first thing is that you need to make sure that you make your social media platform very, very, very visible. Okay, you don't have to leave it in the private mode. So take note of that. Your social media platform should be, the settings should be set to what? Visible, because they want to scrutinize your social media platform. Now, with this administrative process, we realize that they put you on AP. Okay, so unlike the first, that most of the visas are approved instantly. So you go to the visa, you have interview, and then you have your interview. You are given the approval or the final notice of your visa. Okay, then you will know what to do right after that. This time around, it's not the case. Most of the visas that have been approved has gone through what we call the administrative process. So with this administrative process, it depends. It means that once your visa, you go for a successful visa interview and you are placed on the administrative process, your visa is likely to be granted. But before then, they'll have to verify some stuff. What do they verify? Sometimes they verify from the school. Sometimes they verify from the information that you provide. Okay. And they also check your, what do you call it? They also check your social media handles. So how long does this verification takes? Yes, it varies. Some take up to 1 month. Some takes only less than 24 hours. Okay. For the previous days, people have gone for their interview and they were put on AP. Within 24 hours, they got theirs what approved. So now this is how the process goes within the scrutiny. So you go, you are put on AP. That's when you get your visa. If you put on AP, if you are put on AP, you will, the next notification will be that your visa is what approved, and then your visa is what issued. You get another notification that your visa is what issued, after which you will be given another notification that where to go and what collect your visa. Okay. Yes. So these are the main steps. When, how long? It, some can take up to 2 days, or within 3 days everything is done. Some can also take 1 month. So depending on individual what cases, but if once your visa is put on AP, you must be rest assured that if you have done the right thing, your visa will be approved in time. But there's something that I need to discuss with you, especially the document that you present. Please and please again, if you are presenting any form of document, make sure that they are genuine documents. You may have done other things to get your visa, your I-20 and those things. But when it comes to the visa interview, please make sure that every document that you are sending there will be what? Approved. Okay. Make sure that it's verifiable. So especially bank statement. Make sure that the bank statement is genuine, because they will check the bank. Secondly, if you are going with any scholarship, local, especially local scholarship, for example, your workplace, maybe any environment you find or organization you find yourself, if they are giving you any scholarship, make sure that those who are on the scholarship head, they know everything about the scholarship and they are ready. What we have realized is that currently they are sending their fraud detection unit to companies and organizations that you bring as a what, a visa what sponsor or a scholarship, any form. They will send them and you could be in trouble. You may lose your job if you're the, I mean, it turns out to be that your document is not true. You could be placed on ban from entering into the United States, and also you may be even arrested. Okay. So please, what we are telling you is that be genuine as much as you can. Be genuine. The cardinal point is that be genuine. Any document, it must be what? Traceable. It must be traceable. The people who are in charge of that document must be ready, again and again to verify those documents when these visa officers and the fraud detection units come around. If you don't do that, your visa is not going to be approved. Secondly, you might have challenges that maybe you false pretension. And over the past 3 weeks, all the consular offices around the world, they are issuing warnings on their social media handles that if you do any form of impersonation, okay, wrong document, fraud document, you will be banned from entering the United States. So please and please again, this is a passionate appeal. those of you, especially who are getting assistance from other agents, make sure that they do not use any document. Make sure that no document is not traceable. All document they prepare for you might be traceable. Then that's the reason why you might always want to do it by yourself, so that you don't find yourself in any hot waters. I want to appeal again. Most of you will go, some people will fall into bad hands, and they will be in hot trouble. Okay, they will be in trouble, and I mean, this is not the way. And remember, as you do that, you put the country that you are coming from into a bad map, and that is not what we want. So we want to appeal to all students who are or who have the ambition to travel, to study in the United States, to make sure that they do their document very well, be genuine, and make sure that it is traceable. Please be genuine and make sure that it is traceable. I want to know if you really understand up to this point. Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear from you if you really understood up to this point. And if you have any question relating to this process, please let me know in the comment section so that we will help you. And also get in touch with anything relating to studying abroad. We'll be able to guide you and give you the necessary advice that you need, and give you the coaching, the direction that you need. Thank you so much for always watching. Today is your first time of coming across my channel. What I need you to do is that like, comment, and then subscribe. Okay, over here what we do is to share valuable information about how to study abroad, any country of your choice. Okay, just choose your country of your choice. Look at the YouTube description, and then try to contact us through our link. Our WhatsApp link is there. Contact us and join our platform for free mentorship, anything relating to studying abroad. And from now onwards, we are coming across with other opportunities. So it's not only about studying abroad, but other opportunities relating to teaching, nursing, and other job opportunities that can make you listen. Our main aim here is to make sure that if you have intent of immigration, you'll be able to do that without any form of illegality, or you'll be able to migrate with the right what means, okay, with the right route, okay, which mostly is education. And we have other opportunities we'll be sharing with you, especially teachers and health workers and other working opportunities. All you need to do is to subscribe and then click the notification bell and stay connected. Today, my main aim, okay, of coming across your way is to discuss with you the current administrative process, the current visa scrutiny process for students who wants to enter into the United States to study. Recently, or in May 2025, the government of the United States brought a communique, or brought a notice of how they intend to now process student visa. That's the F1 visa. Those who wants to come to the United States, and not only those who wants to come to the United States, other visa, visa categories. Okay. So over here, what they are doing is to scrutinize our social media platform. And not only that, but to take time to scrutinize every document that you use in applying for the visa. Okay. So there are so many things that after this notice, or so many changes that has gone, and they are updating the process. Okay, so those of you who have gone through it, that will be your first time, but it's a lesson for those who are applying, or those who will be applying. So in case you are now going for your visa interview, whether for 2025 or spring 2026 or the upcoming years, you need to take note of some of the advice that I'm coming to give you. Okay, please, and before then I'll try to what do you call it, answer some of the questions that people have asked me per the current administrative process. So the first thing is that you need to make sure that you make your social media platform very, very, very visible. Okay, you don't have to leave it in the private mode. So take note of that. Your social media platform should be, the settings should be set to what? Visible, because they want to scrutinize your social media platform. Now, with this administrative process, we realize that they put you on AP. Okay, so unlike the first, that most of the visas are approved instantly. So you go to the visa, you have interview, and then you have your interview. You are given the approval or the final notice of your visa. Okay, then you will know what to do right after